The fourth quarter begins here at Williams Arena.
There in the corner of your screen, you can see head coach Elisa Kresge. A staple of her teams here at Vermont has been the defense. Last season, they had the second best scoring defense in the country, giving up just 52 points a game for the season.
As Prieta finishes there. Kresge, fourth all-time in program wins with 96.
She does a fabulous job of getting her team prepared. You can see the discipline that they play with. Everyone knows their roles. Everyone knows where they're supposed to be on the court, both defensively and offensively.
Braun no good on that one. Erickson guarded by Battle. Vito. Hansen drives baseline, pulls up, can't hit, gets her own rebound. Vito down to Olsen, excuse me, to Prieta, and she'll hit again. Prieta fired up after 2 buckets in a row.
She does such a great job of getting position down in the post and then has that quick turnaround jumper with the high arc. It's difficult to defend.
Woodson in the corner. Battle.
Minnesota running out of time here on the shot clock, just 4-3, and great take by Amaya Battle. Great recognition by the junior point guard to know that the shot clock was running down, and that nice left-handed finish.
Vito uses the screen, will pull up, no good. Woodson the rebound.
Another rebound by Taylor Woodson. That's her 6th rebound of the game.
Grahulski behind the back, out to Woodson. She'll pull up, no good. Sophie Hart's gonna get called for the foul again on that one. Sear kind of reached her hand inside and over Olsen.
Over the back of Anna Olsen. Easy to do when you're reaching for the defensive rebound.
Braun, another steal. Down the court, lays it up and in. Mara Braun, 18 points tonight, and that is her 7th steal of the game.
She's done a great job in this second half of bringing the energy to the defensive end of the floor for the Gophers through her defense. Really active hands and feet.
Timeout here, Minnesota rolling, 62-45. We'll be back for the last 6:55 of the fourth quarter soon here on Big Ten Plus. Welcome back to Williams Arena. The Gophers hold a 62-45 lead over the Vermont Catamounts. Battle pulls up, no good. Gilwee. Guarded tight by Battle.
Great on the ball pressure by Amaya Battle.
Hansen forced to shoot. And another great stop from the Gophers.
Just a wonderful job in this second half of pressuring the Vermont Catamounts into shots that they aren't comfortable taking and forcing them to utilize the entire shot clock, getting deep into their offensive sets instead of getting those easy baskets early into the possession. Gophers being patient here offensively.
McKinney drives, will pull up from the elbow, that's no good. Stewart not able to grab the rebound. It's Gilwee coming down the other way. Olsen. Vito into Olsen. 5 left on the shot clock. Prieta will take it over Mallory Heyer, who was called for a foul.
There's Prieta again with that little turnaround jumper that she's been doing so well throughout the game. I thought on this last possession that Annika Stewart and Mallory Heyer did a fantastic job of working together defensively to defend the post. So it's unfortunate that the possession had to end with a foul in the Catamounts at the free throw line.
Prieta can't hit the first one. She's still playing with 4 fouls. And Olsen with 3 as well. Braun looking up over to McKinney. She'll take a 3 of her own. Got it! Tori McKinney.
Big smile from Tori McKinney as you see her get her first 3 points of the basketball game. Tori McKinney is capable of scoring offensively, but one of the things that the Gophers are most excited about with her is her defensive ability. She's got long arms, she's got great court awareness defensively, and they're really excited about what she can bring to the team this year on that defensive end of the game.
That bucket from Vermont stops the 7-0 Gopher run. Stewart.
5-out offensive set here by the Gophers. No traditional post player in right now.
Battle goes inside to Stewart. Be a jump ball between her and Vito, just crept in there.
Nice defensive play by Bella Vito, the 5'9" senior, being a little bit shorter as Annika Stewart brought that basketball up to shoot it. Bella Vito got her hands in there and got the jump ball possession.
We'll be back for the rest of the fourth here on Big Ten Plus. Welcome back to Williams Arena in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Gophers have a 65-47 lead. Marissa, what's changed for the Gophers?
Well, obviously you can see they erupted in the third quarter with 29 points, and they held Vermont to just 11. It all started with their intensity, both offensively and defensively. They started to become a little bit more active defensively, get their hands going, and then they also started to attack the rebounds. They now have 10 offensive rebounds versus Vermont's 5, and I think that is one of the things that was a big difference maker in that third quarter.
McKinney will drive. Looks like Vito got a hand on that one.
Bella Vito, for being a little bit smaller player, she does a great job with active hands, causing a little bit of a disruptance defensively.
Lenz. Great cut back door by Vito, but she can't finish.
Tori McKinney with those long arms that we spoke about was able to recover and cut Vito off from that wide open, what she thought would be an easy basket. Little screen the screener, baseline out of bounds play by the Catamounts.
Olsen will take the three, and it is way off. Great intensity from the Gopher defense forcing that shot.
Olsen is capable of hitting that three-point shot, but I think a little bit of fatigue setting in here late in the fourth quarter.
Braun forces it inside to Hart, and it's stolen by Vito. Coming down the other way, the Catamounts. Braun will take it back herself. Braun drives, saves it. Now Battle uses the screen from Hart. Higher inside to Sophie Hart.
What a great bounce pass by Mallory Higher. She got nice and low, delivered that ball exactly where Sophie Hart needed it to catch in the post and be successful going up and getting the foul.
Hart, her first free throws of the game. Misses the second. Vermont coming down the other way. It's Hansen.
Nice job fighting through that high ball screen by Amaya Battle.
Great drive and finish from Gilwey.
Just a tough pull-up jumper. Grace Grahalski played tough defense on her, but nice finish by Catherine Gilwey.
Braun will pull up from three again, drains it. Mara Braun, her third of the night.
She does such a nice job of catching the basketball every time ready to shoot. She gets her feet under her, she's got quick hands, she gets her shoulders square to the basket, which gives her unlimited opportunities offensively to do what she needs to do.
Gilwey looking for Olsen, but Hart, great defense there. Lenz drives. Will be a jump ball. Great job by Sophie Hart getting her hands in there.
See Maggie Sinano, number 5, entering the game, a 6-foot senior from Watertown, Minnesota for the first time, and Nehemiah Holloway, a sophomore from Eden Prairie, coming back into the game. We saw her a little bit in the first half tonight.
Sinano, since last season, as a junior, was the longest tenured player on this team. It shows their youth, and now in a new role again this year, but Maggie's done a great job playing into what she needs to do. Gracholski, the rebound.
Freshman McKenna Johnson also into the game for the Minnesota Gophers for the first time tonight. Coach Dawn Plitzowite comfortable enough with this lead that she's emptying her bench a little bit, which is a great feeling early on in the season, getting some of these players some court time to get some of those jitters out early and often.
And Kennedy Click entering the game, stepping foot on this court in action for the first time in her career as a Gopher, suffered an ACL tear that had her out for all of her freshman season.
Another Minnesota player from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Again, this Minnesota Gophers roster this year has 11 players from the state of Minnesota on it, which I know the fans love to see. So fun to be able to cheer for your hometown players.
And Bryn Senden in as well, another Wayzata native. So Senden, Braun, and Stewart all played high school basketball together, and now here they are at their home state's college at the next level playing.
And for Bryn Senden, playing at the Gophers is a family affair. Both of her parents went to the U, so I know it's a very special opportunity for her to get to be a Gopher as well.
That one deflected by the Catamounts, so it'll stay with the Gophers. Click. Spins. Will pull up. Got it! Kennedy Click, her first points as a Gopher. Such a long journey for her, and the biggest cheer of the night comes for Kennedy Click.
It's got to be a great feeling for her after that ACL injury, returning to the court.
Lenz as the shot clock winds down. Crosses over, is fouled.
McKenna Johnson on the floor for the Gophers. Looks like she took a knee as Lenz went up for that layup.
Lenz tonight, 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
3 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the three-point line. So just a great effort from their sixth man, Malia Lenz, for Vermont tonight. What could be the final possession here of the evening for the Minnesota Gophers.
Johnson crosses over. Gets to the rim, finishes, and the foul. Kenna Johnson.
Great patience by McKenna Johnson. You saw she had a little hesitation dribble to get the defense on her back, and then she took advantage, went all the way in for the strong left-handed layup and the foul.
Hahn. Lenz won't take that one. Back cut by Hahn. Inside to Risden, and she's fouled. Risden can't hit the first. gets the second. Still a 22-point lead for Minnesota here. Clock winds down. And a great win for Minnesota tonight.
Phenomenal second half effort by the Gophers. They had that 29-point third quarter. Their bench gave them 23 points again after a 50-point bench performance on Monday night. And they had just 9 turnovers, so they did a wonderful job of taking care of the basketball against a very good defensive Vermont basketball team.
And so incredible to see Kennedy Click get her first bucket as a Gopher. Has worked very hard, of course, to recover from that ACL injury. Some highlights here from tonight's Gopher win. Anna Olsen returns to her home state.
Juniors Amaya Battle and Mara Braun both had 21 points apiece, so 42 points total from your returning starters. Both were 8 for 14 from the field. Amaya Battle 3 for 5 from the three-point line with 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Mara Braun had 8 steals to complement her 21 points and 4 assists tonight for the Minnesota Gophers.
Take a look at some of these final stats. Vermont finishes 4 of 12 from beyond the arc. Minnesota improved their three-point shooting a lot in that second half, 8 of 22. Lots of missed free throws for Vermont, 10 of 16.
Neither team shot particularly well from the free throw line, but again, those turnovers. Minnesota Gophers committing just 9 turnovers to the Vermont's 15.
Minnesota will take on UMass Lowell next Tuesday at 7 p.m. here on Big Ten Plus.
Another great win by the Minnesota Gophers here early on in the season. They do have a tough Big Ten conference schedule coming up, so nice for them to get 2 wins here early on in the season and in front of the Williams Arena home crowd.
Thanks for joining us tonight on Big Ten Plus. Final score, Minnesota 74, Vermont 52. I'm Kira Schwans alongside Marissa Kate. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on Big Ten Plus.